We're here with Dysphoria. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Nick Hernandez.
Okay. Now, you guys just played your first reunion show in how many years?
Over 20.
21. We haven't
Okay.
played since 1995.
Holy shit, yeah.
So what made it happen?
Me and Richie talked, and then I talked to Rodney, and Rodney's like, man, you got to make it happen. He's like, I want Dysphoria to play. I haven't seen you guys. He was in front row the whole time. Did you see him?
Yeah.
He's like, make it happen. And I talked to Richie, and then Richie called Nick, and Nick was down with it, you know. Got a couple guys to help us out, and couldn't get everybody. I mean, it was just, we wanted to keep it with the guys that were still like active.
It's just the circumstances, you know.
Sure.
We're lucky to get Matthew and
Eric.
And good old Eric Carroll, man. This guy's fucking awesome. We've done quite a few shows with his old band Bludgeon.
He was in Bludgeon, yeah. So it's kind of like we got a new kid on the drums, but I've watched him grow up and play, and he's good, man.
He's a good guy, man.
And he's a good kid, so yeah, that's good.
Lots of fun.
What vibe did you get from the audience?
Good. I think some people didn't know what to expect, and they were kind of blown away after the first song.
Fun.
But it was good.
Yeah. Everybody seemed, you know, hey.
The people that remember us were out there.
Yeah.
It seemed like they.
It was nice to see some old fans and
Yeah.
old faces. And remember, see Mark from some Experiment. Mark
Yeah, she came with me actually.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
I brought him
out there.
Mark is a
Did you see
veteran.
Diggs?
Yes, I saw Diggs.
Diggs is out there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Diggs, our buddy Diggs came from
Mike Russo.
Mike Russo. Diggs came from Las Vegas
Unfucking believable.
just to see us play for a half hour.
How did it feel to be on stage together again?
It was pretty fucking cool, man.
I had a good time, man. I always had a blast jamming. My first serious band was Dysphoria.
I started jamming with us. He was like 17 years old.
I was like 17. These guys were a little older.
Hey, you want to play bass? He was like, sure, let's go. Let's do it. This guy's so dedicated. He's come on the train. I'd meet him halfway. We'd fucking trek back. It was, you know, this guy always never missed practice, always ready to go. Fucking diehard, man. I mean, look at him. Look at him. He's still the king of bands. He's just fucking, he's a king. He's a king in the nighttime world.
Oh boy.
He's fucking
I'm up all night.
He's a rock and roller, man.
Gene Simmons might demand some money for that quality.
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Oh Gene.
Be careful.
I don't want to fuck with Gene and his
careful.
finances. Oh yeah.
Now that you played your first reunion show, do you see anything else happen beyond that?
Yeah, we talked about it. We talked about trying to record all the songs now, do them properly. Maybe just put the album out and see what happens.
I'd like to do a record. Absolutely.
Yeah, a record would be cool because we never put those songs out.
Yeah.
They were just all demos.
Like half-ass demoed out, you know, never.
Like spend some money and actually like record them for real. You know,
Sure.
that shit would sound fucking awesome, dude.
Now, let's go back to the beginning. Can you give us like the history of Dysphoria? Because, I mean, you guys were around back then, but there really weren't any official releases, so bring it on.
We, well actually, me, Richie, and our old drummer, Craig Williamson, which is a great guy, we're in a band called Violent Wisdom together. And it kind of morphed, you know, we kind of went our separate ways with our old drummer. And we found Alex Hernandez and the old guitar player, Rich East. And then we kind of just hooked up and we said, you know, let's do something heavier. And we kind of morphed into this, you know, tinkering around with, you know, the death thrash stuff.
Yeah, like the Malevolent Creation was a big influence at the time.
It just, absolutely. And then, you know, Creator and stuff.
Creator, yeah.
And it just got, just started writing heavier shit and more guttural. And, you know, it just, we say, hey, we got to come up with some kind of name for this fucking band. And, you know, and then, you know, we had the old bass player from Lethal Injection.
Jerry.
We had,
Jerry Kozio.
No, that was Mike. No, actually, no.
Didn't Jerry Kozio come up with the name?
Oh, yes, Jerry. Yeah, Jerry Kozio came up with the name.
Rest in peace.
Yes, he did. Rest in peace, Jerry Kozio. Our good old fucking buddy, man. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys did the demo. They had an old bass player. He sucked. I was around the shows. I jumped in. We just took it more seriously, you know. We just recorded a lot of shit. We sent a lot of shit to record labels. We had some offers. And, you know, we just kind of like fell apart, you know. Him and the guitar player weren't really getting along. The drummer was fucking falling off his game at the time. Everybody started getting like lives, you know what I mean? So it just kind of fell apart. There was no bad blood really, but it just fell apart.
Do you regret not keeping going?
Sometimes.
Things happen for a reason, though.
Yeah, for sure.
We just kind of, you know, as people, I guess we got to grow and try other shit,
right.
too, you know. We just, you know, because Jim wouldn't be where he is, you know, doing the awesome jungle rod stuff, and you know, Avernus as well, and you know, his many other projects and his endeavors too. You know, we just kind of, you know, we just went and did our own things, but you know, we're always friends.
That's true. We've always been friends.
We've always been really tight. So it's like, hey, you know, it's like calling up an old friend. Hey, what are you doing, man? Come on, we'll drink a beer.
You know, the funny thing is, 5 years ago, like joking about reunion, it would have been like, ha ha, you know, like a joke. You know what I mean? But then when Rodney was really into it, and then Richie actually came aboard and was really like into it, you know what I mean?
That's one thing about that Richie.
And we couldn't do it without Nick.
That fucking Richie, though, man.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
Get you.
Guitar, man. Always fucking with that guitar.
Yeah.
How would you describe the scene when you guys were in your prime back in the 90s?
Pretty cool, man.
It was fucking awesome.
I mean, Chicago scene was very always significant. So what was it like for you?
Well, here in Chicago, yeah, we had good fucking gigs. You know, we occasionally play, you know, with like Cyanide, Contagion. You know, of course, Experiment, Bludgeon, Avernus. You know,
Flesh Grind.
Yeah, Flesh Grind. We always had a really good camaraderie. You know, with Eye Gouger.
Yeah.
You know, it was. And the Minnesota crew, you know, those cats, you know, they come here, we go there. Horror, Necromus, Sick.
The guys from Slipknot, there was those in those bands at the time.
That's right.
It's crazy.
Macabre, of course.
Yeah.
Fucking, you know, Lance and Chuck and Dennis. Fuck, I've known them guys forever.
I seen Greg Fulton last night. He played up at Dirty Nose.
Jeez, oh man, what a fucking amazing talent.
He's a good guitar player.
Mr. Greg Fulton, man, badass
Cyclone
motherfucker, man. That guy fucking. I remember the first time I saw that guy picking, I was like,
nuts.
I couldn't believe it.
Fastest wrist probably in the Midwest.
I could not believe this guy, man, with that fucking.
Gallops.
I was like, holy shit.
Tight as a fucking
So
drum.
yeah, that's, you know, you know, you got Ritual. We had our, you know, we had friends everywhere. You know, just fucking. It was always, every weekend it was gigs. You know what I mean, bro? It was like fucking. You know, a lot of support from
We had like
Macabre
cool venues like the Whale where we play all the
Yeah.
time, and it was always nuts.
Good times, man.
Those were nuts shows, man.
Good times, man. Good fucking
Yeah,
times.
they were.
Now, are you surprised that, you know, for a band that only released demos, you still kind of made your mark? People came back after 20 years.
Give a fuck.
That's why we kind of.
That's
That's
the
kind of
thing.
what dissolved it. We didn't think anybody really gave a
I don't
fuck.
think anybody give a fuck about this shit. There's okay, well, sure. In that case, well,
But I mean, you know, like we got that demo out, man. A lot of them. We sent a lot of them out all over the world.
well, we did have a record deal at one time, remember? On Big Circle. And this guy kind of flew the coop. How about that? Remember that? He dissed us, Abominant, Lucifer's Hammer, Necrolatry. You know, at the time, he kind of like flew the coop. I remember and I like to thank Sandy Newton, Metal Mom,
Oh, yes.
which is an amazing woman.
She did a lot for us.
And her son Todd, you know, had a great fucking band. We always played with them.
Here it comes. Oh, hey,
It was just a lot of good support and a lot of good times, man. Those guys were great.
Tim and Becky?
What up?
How are you?
Nick.
How are you? Mr. Dave. But yeah, we don't forget those people, man. Great people.
You mentioned that you wanted to re-record some of the old songs finally. What about some of the old recordings? Do you think about maybe putting those out officially?
We don't have any. Our problem with that is we don't have any masters for any of that stuff. It all kind of just disappeared. The guy with the old studio kind of. Behind it.
It's just,
You're good. I mean,
it's okay, bud. Go ahead, man. No problem. But like studios like being so expensive as they are now, you know.
But we got
something.
studios, man. Don't worry about that. My buddy that was outside, he's got a studio in his basement.
The old demos kind of stretchy sounded.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like the beauty of it. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I listen to it, I'm like, oh, it's like a little stretchy.
We'd totally been down for that if we would have had the masters.
Yeah,
If we would have had the masters, I would have been down for that. But I think the best bet now would be to just re-record them and do them right.
Sure.
And they would sound just as heavy, if not heavier. And we would do it the right way. I wouldn't want to do it all fucking digital. And I would want to do it like old school, like raw. Like we did the demos, you know what I mean? And make it sound fucking heavy.
That's like, you know, that's, you know, we're older now. We got more flexibility. You know, we can.
Money wise and
Yeah, we
studio
just,
wise.
yeah, we got better means to, like, you know, for whatever, you know.
Now also you're a little bit wiser and older. How do you look at things now?
Hey, you know what? I fucking just, you know, I got a decent job, and I'll just fucking do that, and I'll still rock and roll.
I
I don't
am
give
what
a
I
fuck.
am. That's all.
I am what I am, and that's all that I am.
Well, fucking, I'm a working class fucking meathead, you know, that's all I
Aren't
am.
we all?
But you know what, you know,
Aren't we all? Nuts.
we just want to jam, that's all.
I like jamming, man. That's all I like doing. I like jamming with my friends too, you know. So.
I guess that's the thing, you know, yeah, you jam with your buddies, you know, it's like fucking, it's like the cyanide guys,
Yeah,
right?
they've been together forever.
They've been playing their whole lives together, and they wouldn't have it any other way. You
They
know?
probably hate each other, but love each other.
They love each other to death, man.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what's the best takeaway from it all?
The best what?
Takeaway.
Takeaway?
Yeah.
Getting to get on stage again with these dudes.
Yeah.
Just look over and see Richie jamming, and look over and see Nick fucking leaning back like this again. You know what I mean? And I ain't seen that in a while. You know, it was pretty cool.
It's fun, man. It's fucking wow. It's
Yeah.
like, I feel fucking like I got 10 more years on my
Yeah,
life.
for
you
sure.
know?
Why not?
It's fucking cool.
I think we sounded rather decent too.
Judging from your enthusiasm, there's more to come.
I believe we'll probably do something if it's. I mean, if the show offer comes and it's right,
Hey.
let's do it, right?
I ain't going nowhere.
Right,
You know
exactly.
where I'm at.
You know, we all live here. Ain't nobody going anywhere.
I'm gonna pick up Stone Magnum pretty soon, and I just did a release with Julio Viterbo from the Chasm. It's called Heaven's Decay. Our album's out, and a lot of shit going on.
So
man.
everybody's just keeping busy, you know.
Yeah, that's all. It's like, you know, hey, let's do this now. You know, we go back and forth and different styles and
then go to old
style, baby, right
There you
there.
go, brother.
I'm good, man.
Old school
One of you
style.
guys are gonna take this.
No,
Go ahead, Jimmy.
I can't. I'm a vodka drinker.
You're not a drinker?
I'm a vodka drinker.
Thank you.